Hi everybody, I'm Joan Velasco, a graduate research assistant at Auburn University. Right now I'm working in the Ortiz Precision Agriculture Lab. This is a new weekly update for the crop variety and growth stage report for the field located in Samson, Geneva County, Alabama. The reporting period for this update is between June 2nd to June 9th. Right now, the corn is currently beginning blister. This is a period where the crop water demand is high because of the ear development. The report for this week for the weather conditions says that we have an increase on the temperature. Report 78 Fahrenheit degrees for temperature average, and even reaching, for example, for the day for June 7th, a maximum temperature of 93 Fahrenheit degrees. According to the cumulative rainfall during this period, we get around 1.48 inches. And we applied an irrigation, a variable rate irrigation that was prescribed on June 2nd for this management zone that have a soil map unit for Inola sandy loam. We applied an irrigation of 0.4 inches. So during the period from June 5th to June 8th, it was a minimum rainfall and a high temperature. I'm going to show how the crop X tool work or help us, or how we can see the water movement by the soil moisture depletion. But before that, I want to show how the different irrigation scheduling methods uh, report the data. So for the evapotranspiration rates, we have an average for 0.18 inches per day, indicating a high water use by the crop. Due to the absence of the rainfall the previous week, a variable rate irrigation was prescribed on June 2nd, as I explained in the previous slide. And also the cumulative evapotranspiration during this period was around 1.42 inches. That is a high ET. And the reason it could be the high temperatures that we record for this period. According to the Crofit app, over the 24 inches depth, we have a deficit that is gonna decrease. We have a smaller deficit. This is because of the high amount of rainfall and also for the irrigation that we applying of the beginning for the reporting period. And also here we are gonna find the inches to refill this to the optimum water level, or as we know as a field capacity. According to Aquaspine moisture percentage over the 48 inches, we notice that we have a good moisture level. And also we report the different ET values here for the Crofit ET tool. But the interesting that we have to notice is that in the previous slide, I mentioned that during the June 5 to June 8, we report high temperatures and the absence of rainfall, of a minimum rainfall events. And we can notice how quickly the deficit or the soil moisture depletion increase. And this is a good indicator that we need to use these different irrigation tools to have the best irrigation practices. Now you're going to see the interface for the Crofit app. Here you can notice that if we add some irrigation event, you're gonna find the icon that represent the irrigation. In this case, here we represent the 0.4 inches that we apply on June 2nd, and this is gonna be represent of a deficit percent, and also how much we need to reach this to fill capacity. Also, we are gonna find the other days deficit that we reported in the previous slide. And at the end, I'm trying to show how works the different information, like deeper information for each day. Here we're gonna find the crop evapotranspiration, the water deficit, and also how we need to get the field capacity, the soil to field capacity. Here in the crop X moisture sensor, I want to show how the different irrigation tools help us or to identify the different irrigation rainfall events, and also the soil moisture depletion, especially in these days that we have high temperatures and the minimal or the absence of rainfall. You can notice here for June 5th to June 8th, the quickly decrease of soil moisture depletion. And for today, I just want to sure that you have my contact information. If you want to reach me out or you have questions, just let me know.